session.
Okay, ma'am. A very good morning to one and all. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome each one of you to this much awaited workshop on Next Diet Planning with AI Tools, organized by the Department of Food Science and Nutrition. First and foremost, I thank God Almighty for showering His blessings and giving us this wonderful opportunity to conduct today's workshop. On behalf of Department of Food Science and Nutrition, I extend a warm and respectful welcome to our management for their constant support and encouragement in all our academic endeavors. Now I extend upon a warm welcome to our principal, Dr. S. Vimalanan, whose guidance and visions continue to inspire us in every step of our journey in his absentia. I also extend a cordial welcome to Vice Principals Dr. V. Sujata and Dr. P. Salini for their continuous motivation and academic leadership in their absentia. It's my immense pleasure to welcome our chief guest and resource person for today's workshop, Mr. Mehit Karanam, domain expert, nutrition, wellness innovation, Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Sir, we are truly honored to have you with us today to share our expertise on integrating artificial intelligence tool into diet planning, a progressive step toward the future of nutrition. Now I welcome upon our Head, Department of Food Science and Nutrition, Dr. Tilagavati Thangavel, for her constant support in all our initiatives. I also take this opportunity to welcome our faculty members, students, and all participants joining us from various places. May today's session provide us all with the valuable insights and new perspectives. Now I invite Ms. G.P. Abhinaya, Assistant Professor, Department of Food Science and Nutrition, to formally introduce our distinguished speaker, Mr. Mehit Karanam. Over to you, Ms. Abhinaya.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me an immense pleasure to introduce our esteemed guest for today's session, Mr. Mehit Karanam. Mr. Mehit Karanam is a dedicated children's health R&D specialist at Wellwiz Innovation Noida and an emerging mind in the field of AI-driven nutrition planning. He has completed his master's in nutrition and dietetics from the Quantum University Uttarakhand, where his passion for emerging nutrition science with technology began to take shape. Beyond his professional role, Mr. Mehit has been actively developing smart digital tools that make nutrition science accessible, data driven, and personalized. His work reflects a blend of technical precision and holistic wellness philosophy, a combination that is truly inspiring. Among his notable innovations are the IFCT recipe calculator, which integrates ChatGPT for intelligent meal planning and recipe creation, NutriBolt, and the IFCT 2017 website. Beyond these impactful projects, Mr. Mehit has also been featured on the Ropana podcast, where he spoke about the holistic nutrition strategies, dietary goals, and balanced living, inspiring people to bridge the gap between wellness and technology. Today, we are truly privileged to have Mr. Mehit Karanam with us to share his valuable insights on how AI tools are transforming the future of diet planning. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Mehit Karanam. Once again, welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much all for inviting me. I think definitely today I'm going to give my I'll share what I have learned these things and what's going in and what's going to be in the future of the nutrition and artificial intelligence. How we gonna incorporate into our day as a nutritionist. And yeah, before that, can may I know exactly which year students are actually in the seminar
Sir,
bachelor's or master?
mostly second and third year, sir. Then we are also, some students are first year, and some students are in the PG. UG first
Okay,
year,
okay.
second year, third year, then PG students also there, sir.
Okay, so everyone is from food science and nutrition only mostly?
Yes, sir. We are from Food Science and Nutrition Department, sir.
Okay, okay, good, good. So before I start the presentation and everything what I learned, and I will show the tools and I will also show how to use and each and everything and how you can develop and how to actually how the artificial intelligence is going to impact our main field nutrition. And also I'll talk more about artificial intelligence as well so that people can get more insight of everything. I want all the students or so it should be like a two-way communication. Anyway, if you got any doubts or if you want anything, you can definitely you can ask either like you can immediately, or you can put up in the chat box like if any doubts you ever want to have. So it would be very useful for me also like to address the questions. So like can I start, ma'am?
Sure.
Okay, so I will start from here. So, like, now I think the biggest challenge, the biggest question we need to ask ourselves is like, what's our future? So, if you think about artificial intelligence, like, I think everybody gonna using like Chat GPT, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity. We have different AI tools, and so as daily we can see like every week the AI is like getting new updates. Like there is new updates in the AI, there are something. So it's like disrupting each and every industry. Like if you just keep nutrition aside, like not only nutrition, it is also like programming, computer science. If you go to any other thing, so it I'm not say disrupting. It's like a helping. Like it's like it can doing many tasks. Like so everything is changing from starting how we used to work before. Like how we used to, if you say nutrition specifically, like we used to plan, like we need to calculate each and everything, like we need to take the database and we need to do it in the we need to take each and every ingredient, we need to take calculations, and we need to diet plans, we need to check the dietary guidelines, we need to check the like a patient history, client history, then we need to plan the diet. So everything is getting automated, like everything, like AI is like, so it's like an infinite intelligence. Like if you see like AI is a, like it's an infinite intelligence, it has every domain expert level knowledge it has, like whether it is nutrition, like, and one of the important like I got recently like a interested towards is like programming. Like maybe I'm not from a computer science student, but like now making things, like if you have any good idea, like if you have any problem identified in the nutrition, if you want a solution whether through a web app or a mobile app, you even anyone can make it. So just need to basics of it and how to use the tools appropriately, like how to you gonna advantage it. So think it is like a your partner, like a partner, like every time in your hands, so that whatever it, not only the nutrition point of view, even whatever the problem, like it has expertise of many, it has infinite intelligence of many subjects. So trying to use it in different things, it definitely help you. So let's come to the nutrition point. So can anyone tell me like how you people are using day-to-day lives, like AI tools and everyone, whether it is in education, like anyone can share their perspective, like how it's helping in your education as well, studying or in exams.
Participants, please feel free to interact with the guests.
Anyone, like anything, like we are using for whether you are searching for any answers, any doubts, like if you want anything, any are you using, whether it is nutrition or any, in nutrition also you can tell like exactly how we are using for education purpose.
Actually, sir, we use AI for just making more examples to easy the concept.
I didn't get what.
We use actually the AI tools like ChatGPT to get more examples on that concept so that we can understand that topic very easier, right?
Okay, okay, good, good. So this is the first thing to get towards the AI is like you need to use in your day-to-day life cases, whether it is educational purpose or you want to anything else, try to use it. So if you came across any problems, try to think before like how AI can help me in forming the solution. So that is how like I developed the IFCT, NutriBolt and everything. I'm not from a like after graduation, like after masters, like that is the where the AI is getting boom and everything. Like it's expanding linearly, like exponentially it is expanding. So I don't have any programming skills like any programming languages and all, but like I took the advantage of AI to build the things. Like I have a domain expert knowledges and I know okay, this is the problem where we can find the solution, so let's ask the AI how to solve this. And even each and every tool whatever I built till now, like there is a partner for me like AI that helped me like how to do it, how to build it each and every step. So I am the driving it, like what the problem I'm telling and the solution it is giving each and every step. Okay, you can do this, you can do this better. So everyone, we will also in the workshop, we will see how these tools are working, and we will also try to create one from our own side. So how to actually build a from idea to product, like how we can actually create some nutrition solutions to it. So like when I started, like, so it's like everyone like IFCT books. So there is a, and then we used to have the data of ingredients, carbohydrate, proteins, fats, and everything. So the problem, like I found out, like we usually manually do everything, like pen and paper. We need to take the recipe. We need to calculate each and everything, and it's consumed like 2 hours of time, even to find exact any particular thing. So there is a days like I used to, okay, why don't we build my own tool? So I don't have any programming, but I just asked the chat GPT, like, okay, so this is the problem, help me. Like I took the help of AI to build these tools as well, all these IFCT, NutriBolt, and everything. So I'll be presenting like exactly what these tools, exactly how they helpful. Like, so there is a tool I built like IFCT. So this is like the total book. I'm going to show the book. Wait a minute. Yeah, so this is the book. So this is a database. So let's keep it very simple. So it is a nutrition database. So if you go to the book, so
Sir, we
yeah,
cannot see your screen, sir.
yeah, okay, I'm sharing. Sorry. Can you see?
Yeah, but
Yeah, so like this is a book. So this has all the databases, like everything, like all the, if you see the ingredients like cereals, what is that? This is the fatty acid profile, and if you go to the top, so it has all the database of Indian ingredients and those nutrient values. So earlier what we used to do is, like if you want to find, we need to go and find out each and everything. Like, okay, so let's see one example. Okay, so these are grains and legumes. So if you want, earlier what we should do, we used to go inside the book and we need to find each and everything, like, okay, Bengal gram, what is the carbohydrate content, protein content, we need to, and the diet calculations we should do in your book is very long. It should take, it would take so much time. So what I did was, like I created shifted all these things into Excel sheet. I created a data. Then I think last one year before, like the chat GPT, there where we can create tools uh, with the help of AI. So I presented my problem, like, okay, this is the problem, I want to find the solution to it. So I want to build a tool. Then first I created this with the help of AI. So like this tool. So like here, if we say like Bengal gram and everything, so this tool is like the book, you can easily find out, okay, so what is the carbohydrate content, protein content, and also you can check all the things like minerals and trace elements, everything. Even if everything, so the database is generally present per 100 grams. So if you want just doing calculations like 50 grams, because in the recipes when you calculate, we change the amount as well. Like, so as I change the amount, all the values would be changes and everything. So it's like a quick, no need to, like the book comes to the website, so it is saves so much time. So then after this, like I got a like another problem I used to find, like, so whenever we do any diet calculations, we need to find out like what is the top rich sources. So let's say there is a patient comes, so we need to give protein, so we need to exactly find out like what are the protein rich sources of a particular food. So then the idea come for the NutriBolt. So again, the database is the same, but I want, so again I ask the, like AI is already helping me all these things. So like I just need to present my problem to the AI, then needs to give the solution. Okay, you can build these things like coding and everything. So then this tool NutriBolt, how it functions is like help you decide what are the high or low, like let's say protein, if I say, and if you want among all food groups, what are the top 10, here the top and bottom options, all the top 10 food among all the food groups. So then you get the, from the IFCT, it would search and it will get you the results. And if you want only particular like any legumes, like grains, legumes, if you want to say I want just in legumes what are the top protein rich foods, or if any like vegetables, if I say what are the top vegetable rich, like so this tool built upon like after that. So this is also like used by the many people in the India, like I got a very good response for it. So this is also then again the next problem like what I solved is like, okay, so sometimes we need to find the sources for multiple nutrients. So then the NutriBolt 2.0 I actually built. So this is also like one step ahead. So it's like, let's say we want to track both protein as well as the carbohydrates. So the foods need to be high in protein, but it should be low in the carbohydrates. So let's cereals, and if I see, if I selected the carbohydrate and protein, so I get these values, carbohydrate and protein, and I can just, I want the carbohydrate content should be like less than 50 grams. So I kept the option below, and for the protein, I want something about 10 grams. And I can just adjust the slides here, and I can see, okay, which category of the particular foods I have been below these criterias. And because I just selected the cereals, if I say all food groups, then if I just in slider and everything, so it get, so we can see all the foods which have been getting all the carbohydrate, protein. So it is like a multiple nutrient search instead of a single nutrient search. So you can select the criteria and you can put the values here, so that you can get a multiple, like sometimes what happens in the, if you say like kidney conditions, sodium, potassium need to be selected at a particular time, like the, or the, so all the minerals and everything. So these are the tools. Then I thought like, okay, like unless if you see like the one of the biggest problem we have in the is like the diet calculations. So how we gonna solve the diet calculations? So then I built the IFCT recipe calculator. So it's also based on the total database only. So the database is like, it is a foundation for every any nutrition tool which is built. Even if we talk about the AI particular thing, like even in the future if you want any AI particular, even AI also need the data. So this is the data for India. We have this data like all the Indian foods and all these nutrient values of the particular food and everything. So IFCT recipe calculator, so it's like I want to make the calculations so fast. So like first I created a GPT. So I will show it. Okay, so it's like let's say I want to eat some poha. So how I trained it is like I just gave the knowledge of the foods and food groups. So what happened if you go to the IFCT? So every food there is a food code. Amaranth A001, Bajra A003, Barley A004. So every food names they have a particular food codes. So AI is very good at making recipes. AI is very good at making recipes. AI can make recipes, give the amount, grams and everything, but it doesn't contain the database. So if you ask any particular recipe and if you ask give me the nutrient profile, it hallucinates. It hallucinates and gives the wrong values because it the data where it is picking from is not accurate. So what I did is I connected two tools, like these two tools. So one I want only for making the recipes and one I want for the data collection. So here the IFCT recipe calculator is totally based on the, it have all the background, all the IFCT book data, like all the nutrient data and everything. This is just for the recipes. So just if I say create a recipe, yeah, so ChatGPT AI is very good at creating recipes. So additionally what I did is like, here I just added a like a food code so that I connect between these two things. So I want a food code so that once I get the food code, I can just it automatically gets the food ingredients and amounts and do the calculations part. So like the next thing I can ask is like match with the IFCT food code. So these food codes, what are the there? I gave it. I made this GPT. I gave this knowledge. Okay, so these are the Indian foods, and those are the food codes, and particularly I mentioned those things. And so just we can copy these things, like all the recipes. What are the for the poha? What are the things you need? And amount these things. This could be varied. We can change here as well, or we can change in the background. Like I will show the example. So then once we can get the copy, we can just those ingredients and everything. So now I can just use the food codes and amount. So because I created the tool in such a way that I just need to copy paste the food codes. Just let's say I having breakfast, and I just say poha, and I just added the food codes and the ingredients. I just copy pasted these two columns. Yeah, then this tool gets all the things like what are the particular food code assigned to the rice flakes, 50 grams. And even if I can change amount here as well, and I can change in the chat GPT, once these things are there, then I can just what are the, like I can easily get all the 143 nutrients, all these nutrients values like carbohydrate, protein, fat, fiber. And even if I want to go to the minerals and trace elements, if I say any iron, copper, just so that I can save this recipe, sodium, potassium. And if I just save the recipe card will be generated. And what are the, for this particular recipe, poha, 11 ingredients are used, all these onion bits, all these amounts, and all these nutrient information. So the if I just ask chat GPT to give the, it can't give because it has a, we don't have a particular database, so it hallucinates and it will get any nutrient values. But this is purely built upon, I gave back all the IFCT data, all this book data to it, so it exactly calculates accordingly upon the data I gave it to you. So all this based on the IFCT. So this is the where we can like use the tools, and we can exactly use of all these tools are free. So when I just build, I know keeping in the mind of the students, like to save their work and time, so they can do the rest in the research work, like they can like research work and everything. So these are the tools, and they are publicly available for free and everything. Everyone can use it. Even the chat GPT, you can, there is a, you can go and search the GPT's IFCT AI recipe generator. This is the GPT name. So this is the like the last problem I solved in the nutrition. Like so anyone have any doubts, like you want to ask, you can ask. Like I
Sumit, I do have a question. May I ask?
yes ma'am.
Actually, you have done an excellent job. Actually, you are
Thank
getting the recipe and with the nutrition, exact nutritive value from Indian
yes
foods, right? So
yes ma'am.
can we customize this for a particular age group for a particular disease when we are planning a diet?
uh, you can like for a particular age group and disease, like so everything, like I think the most of the things, if for poha, and if you want any like I will show like like ma'am, if we want to just for any particular age group, or if you want any ingredient, I think the mostly the like when we dietary guidelines, the major impact we see in the either carbohydrate, proteins, or fat, or any particular mineral. So adjustments of the amount and everything, either you can do it here, or if I go back, like even if I in the IFCT recipe calculator also, like even here in the Excel sheet, if you got to know that the total calories are going to increase, or you can just change this amount to the like a 40-50 grams, like you can edit this here, and you can just copy paste, so that you can cross check the values according to the total calories you are exactly calories or a particular nutrient you are fixing for that particular age group or any particular disease type. So this is just for the diet calculations, but that is like a majorly it gets a very overall framework and everything. So I think those particular things cannot be done here, but you can manage in the amounts and amount section mostly, or any recipe. Like you can even ask in the GPT here itself also. You can add, like, if you don't want oil, instead of oil, if you don't want any particular oil, you can add coconut oil. Or if you don't want salt, you can remove the total amount of salt and everything. So you can adjust according to the final part recipes and everything.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, so the important thing is, like, so when if you see upcoming 6 months, 1 year, so maybe everything may get automated and everything, like from starting to end. We can maybe, so instead of like waiting for someone, like you can build. So having two or more skills, so you are all domain experts and you will having those degrees, nutrition and everything. So that is you will definitely like you will pass the academics and you will get out, then you will get out from the college and like, but try to like in the space of AI, try to gain more skills, like, so these tools, like, even if I build these tools and I'm saying like I don't have any programming background and everything, AI helped me build these tools. Like you just need to have a good problem, like the problem, if you identified any problem, and just you can build. We have such a good tools in the market right now, like you can build those your own tools at this present moment. Like you can create your own websites, you can create your own apps, mobile apps. Everything has been so easy. Like if you previously, if you say 2 years back, you need someone, you need to hire a developer, you need to have someone for creating, writing coding and everything. But now the things have changed completely. Like you need to have a basic knowledge and you to understand how to tools the use, and everything at the process of speed you can build a very quickly all these things. So try to get weekly what things are happening in the AI world and everything. Try to parallelly, not only like nutrition, if I see like these things, and even maybe in future we get more complicated workflows can be done by the AI and everything. Like, so you be the creator, you be the builder. Like you can, like having the domain expert, you can create better compared to someone else, like from non-nutrition domain. If you have one domain and you can like learn the basis coding and all the AI tools, how to create, you can definitely do it.
Sir, that was an awesome session. I am Asma Kadir. I have one question, sir. So, can you suggest us some online course or some certification course to enhance our computer skills and to code these things like what you have done? Because as we said, we are domain expert, but I think we are lacking in computer part, like how to do that
Yeah.
application, etc. So, can you suggest us something so that we could?
Yes, yes, yes. So one thing is you have to do two things parallelly. Like one thing is like first, one thing is like you should update yourself. Like experimentation is the one thing I want to say. Like experiment with the tools. Like daily have 1 hour or 1 hour or weekly. You create a time and experiment different tools, chat gpt, perplexity, claude, coding, all those tools. Check and create something. It could be anything, like a bmi calculator, simple bmi calculator and everything. Experiment with it. Even if you fail it, it's okay, because the fail, when you fail at something, it teaches you more. Like, okay, this is the tool that is helpful for this and everything. Then for the basics, there are many free resources on YouTube. You can go for basic coding, like you can Harvard. There are many Harvard CS50. There is a particular Harvard courses are there. Many tools are there for coding as well. You can true. And let's try to build one today. Like we will build it. We will see like what we can exactly. I will show a simple, like maybe I just got an idea. So if you anyone have any doubts, like you can ask me. Like
Dear students, if you have any doubts, the session is open. You can ask either in the chat box or else unmute yourselves and ask the doubts. Sir, I think there is no doubts. The students are
Okay,
clear.
okay. Okay, so like we will build a tool. So like I got an idea like protein, so protein rich recipes. So I think everyone is like in the world, everyone is like everyone wants to know any protein rich recipes for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So let's create a AI tool now itself. So I got an idea like here, but we will try to build it. So what we try to create, any, yes, ma'am?
No, sir, no, sir, nothing. Please continue.
Okay.
We are not able to share your see your screen here, sir. Are
Yes,
you
I will
sharing?
share. I will share.
Okay,
I will share. I will share
okay,
definitely.
sir.
So we'll pick a problem. So the problem is protein-rich recipes. So everyone wants to know the like if you see in the general population as well, everyone is aware of this term protein. Everyone wants protein-rich recipes. So if you go and chat GPT, if I ask any particular protein-rich recipes, it will definitely tell, but we don't know exactly the protein-rich content is true or not. We don't know exactly. So we will build a tool. We will add a database of IFCT, just the protein ingredients and the protein values of that particular food. Then we will ask the AI, we will take the AI and we will ask the AI to see the data of the Indian and the protein values and create recipes among these things and give the exact value of any particular protein. Okay. So ma'am, give me 5 minutes. I'll have water and I'll come. Okay.
Okay, sir, sure.
Asma, I hope the session is getting recorded.
Yes, ma'am, it's recording.
Okay, fine.
Sir, we could not hear you, sir.
So you're muted.
Yeah. Can I hear me now?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so the problem we are going to solve is like we will create a AI tool which helps in making a protein-rich recipe. The protein-rich recipe is based on the data of IFCT, so it's not like something randomly it is telling, okay, this is the value of or anything particular random nutrient values. We are giving the data from our side from the IFCT, and then we are telling that use this data and create a recipe of protein-rich. So that is our end goal. So we will go step by step. So first, I already have the Excels of all the nutrients, but I will take out the protein values. So these are the like if you go to the IFCT book, so all these A001 food names and everything. So these are the similar things. So in total IFCT we have Indian foods of 530, which contains all the cereals, legumes, pulses, all those things, all those. And now I'm just picking the like the only the protein value. Okay. So we created a database. So like we have the all the Indian foods and the protein values. Okay. So we created a database for protein. So next step is like we're gonna use Gemini. So it's kind of like a chat GPT. So we will use VS Code. VS Code is a tool which is like most of like to write the programs. So here so code is like something which is language that computers understand. So for that we use VS Code's tool. First we create a folder. Okay, so VS Code, I will just give a example. Like it's like where we write code. It's not like it's just not VS Code. You can use like a Gemini, you can use Chat GPT. So just this is just a sample purpose, not like here only we can write code and everything. There is a tool, some like a lovable replate, so where you can actually bold dot new. So these are AI power coding. So you just need to give a prompt. You need to tell a problem, and it will create a it write codes from your side and it will create a tool for it. So it also in the, so if you see in the VS Code, there is a GitHub Copilot. Like you can use Chat GPT, different AI models, so that it can help you write code. I don't write any code, you can see right now. I just give the example prompt, the problem, and it will, and the solution how we wanted. That's it. Similarly, so I'm using Claude Sonnet 4. So this is basically better at coding. This AI is better at coding, writing the code and everything. So I created a folder. So first what we need to do, like so this is in the like for example, so this now we created a database in the Excel sheet. So actually, like for the computers to understand, we can like to insert, we can't copy paste and just give to directly code. So we can create a separate format called JSON format. So it's so that code can we can put that file in the actual code itself. So like we'll see like Excel to JSON converter. We'll download this file. So this step is like converting the Excel sheet into the JSON format. So where we can pick we can actually use that file inside our code. Got. So I'll just copy this in the folder I created, like the protein recipe, and just paste it here. So if you go to the VS Code, you can get the JSON format file. So these are the things. So food code amaranth, this protein value, and bajra protein value, barley protein value. So that our code can talk here directly to this format, so it can take all the database and everything. So now we created our protein rich protein database. So next step is like we need to use some AI so to create recipes. So we will use Gemini because it's kind of like it's a demo purpose, so we can create tools for it. So first we need get a API. So API is like a Gemini. There is a API keys, so where we can actually it's like a calling. So whenever in the code, when you write something code, so it calls the AI, so that it tells like, okay, use like the prompts and everything. So if you go to Gemini AI Studio, so there is a get API key. Okay, I get the API, so I'll just paste somewhere. Okay. So we got the API key and we added the database. So I just in the simple English, I just so I just close this. So I will ask. So so this is the AI that helps in code. So I just tell my problem. So I want this problem. I need to be like a protein rich recipes and everything, all the database name, or everything I'm gonna tell this prompt, and then it writes codes on this, and then we see what's the output would be. Okay, so like I just give the prompt. So like I tell him to like a AI to protein recipe generator. I said like I added a database of Indian ingredients and protein rich, and also added a API key in this so that it can use Gemini AI in between. Like it can use the Gemini AI. And for the last, I use this said like these are the core languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So to build the website, so these are the languages use JavaScript. So this is the prompt I give, and let's see. Okay, I think the code has been written. So let's go to the file where we created. Let's address this. Okay, till then, let's. I will just check sideways. If anybody have any doubts, you can ask. Like, hello.
Yeah, mate, we are listening to you.
Okay, okay. I think it's taking some time. Like, I will try again. I will let me try once again.
Not an issue, not an issue. You're just exactly teaching us.
Yeah. Okay, so I think it's worked now. But I think ingredients 1 minute. Yeah, so I think like there is a problem like in the prompts or something. So I need to check. So this is exactly like how we can use. So we can use either I can like so we are using our database maybe, so that is the like misconception and everything. So we need to check. So this is exactly like how you can build. So it may take time, it make errors. You need to tell again back and front. But yeah, as a practice, you will definitely get it.
Sure, sure. Just we understood the each step by step process you just taught us.
Okay.
Let's all the participant students, let us ask our students to try the same.
Sure, sure, sure. Anyone have any doubts? Like,
Okay, if you anybody not having any doubts, I hope you understood the session perfectly. Okay, so let me give a assignment to all of you, all food science and nutrition students from CMS. So you can use different AI and give a prompt like how just now Mahit explained us. Okay, you can choose any, for instance, Mahit sir explained you how to choose pick up a protein rich diet, right? Similarly, you can
so
choose your own diets. Yes, Mahit.
yes, yes, yes. So there is another thing. So it's like I gave the database and everything. So like if you let's assume like it's get the data from like let's say getting the data from other like USDA or anything like based on the available on the internet, which are not majorly correct, but it's some part it may be like a true. Like I will show one more example so that you get a very good like how to use the tools and everything. I'm sharing the screen. Okay, can you all see?
Yeah, we can.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So this is like a plot. So let's create the same thing, but let's let it pick from the data from the online sources, all the databases and everything. Okay.
And Mahit, I would like to add something. We are having the ICMR NIN food composition table.
Yes,
Each one of
yes.
our students, they are having the NIN food composition table. I think they can use that one.
Ah, yes, 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 yes. Yeah. No, I'm just saying like how to use the exact prompts and everything, how to tools, different tools, so that you can build on your own if you find out any problem in the nutrition, or you can build yourself.
Yeah, perfect.
So like I think someone has asked some doubt in the like comment section. Does AI analyze data like BMI, activity levels, and medical history to create? Yeah, yeah, definitely. So yes, if you so AI is like if you give the best data, the better input, you get best output as well. So yes, it can analyze BMI, activity levels, medical history, all those things. So it's all depends upon who is training, and you need to cross check also. It's not like every time it is accurate and everything. So if you are training it well, you are giving the prompts, you are giving the instructions, what need to be checked and what not to be, you can definitely do it. You can create your own GPTs, you can ask chat GPT. Yes, you can do that as well. Yeah, I think generated here. Let's check. So it's like created a protein recipe generator and it's like a vegetarian. Let's say 15 grams. Cuisine, let's say Indian. Breakfast. Okay, so I think it's will paneer burji and everything. Yeah, so this is the basic idea. So like start experimenting these tools, uh, start experimenting, and also check the updates, like what exactly you're getting all the because it's a very crucial time for everyone to check what's happening in the world, especially in the AI, because it's not only affecting one field, it's affecting everything. All the way we work, all the things definitely gonna change completely, like like what we used to do before and what we're going to do in the future. Many things, like you be the creator. Like if you have, like you are from the nutrition domain, you can create a, so diet planning is just a one of the important, this is a majorly important problem in the, for the nutrition, but nutrition has many other problems as well. So try to use AI, try to use make it as a partner, create solutions, you can create your own tools, you can sell it for the, you can have a paid subscription on it, and you can not only individual, you can together among friends, you can create any small business, create these tools, because it's like you have some good partner, like which have a good amount of knowledge in coding and everything, or not only in coding, even for marketing, business plans, whatever things you can use it, you can use AI. So limitation is just your imagination, like whatever you imagine, you can create at this present time. So you are having a very good tools. Like now there is a shift, generation change, like you can, like earlier, if you need to build even such this simple things, even if you want to build, like you need to ask for someone, developers, you need to pay for someone, but now the things have completely changed. You can create your own things with a small team or even individually as well. Anyone have any other doubts, you can ask.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
So, if a person mentions any unrealistic serving numbers, what will be the AI do then? It gives the answers or any constraints are there?
Serving numbers means exactly what do you mean, like serving numbers, like?
So, if he mentions more amount of serving grams, but it is not realistic in nutritional level, then what will be the AI do?
Yeah, that's what. So let's say if you are giving the database, see, AI will definitely hallucinate. So whatever the code and everything I show is just for an example. But whenever we are creating a tool, whenever we are creating any AI tool as well, you need to tell not only things that need to do and what are the things it should not do as well. Like if you know that, okay, so whenever the user comes and ask any, like a serving numbers, like you need to prompt that before. You need to tell the AI, okay, if somebody, if any user inputting like a large servings or asking for a 100 grams, 150 grams of protein in just one recipe, then like you need to already tell the AI what all the constraints and everything. Then that's how the tool will checking all the what could be the possible things should not also do. We should write in the code, like we need to tell the AI what are the things should not do as well when you are creating the tool. But if you ask the chat GPT now, it's like it will definitely tells like some, it gets some reasoning capabilities now, but yes, some most of the tools still hallucinates, like it says unrealistic things and everything. So it's all based upon the prompts and everything. Like if you're creating AI tool, you need to tell those negatives as well, like what should not be done as well.
Okay, sir, thank you.
And even for research purpose also, there are some sky space, like I just write these tools, like you can check those things, like from just in the message I will use for. Yeah, I just added something so tools so that you can cross check in the message. Like you can definitely go and explore these things. Like you can experiment with it and you can learn new things. So like yeah, you can build those things as well. Like I built the NutriBolt and IFCT using that AI tools as well. Like you can if you found any problem that solves a bigger problem in the nutrition, like you can be the creator. Like you have that mm, good amount of tools and everything. You just need to like have a that just update yourself, like learn what's going in the world, see the updates, check and experiment with it. Even if you fail also, you will definitely learn something like what to use, how to use and how not to use, because the future is totally depends upon the AI. Like coming 1 2 years, many things gonna change how we plan the diet plans and everything. So maybe you can create one thing in the future.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I have one doubt.
Yes, yes.
So, so if we are giving Indian cuisine, it will be generally covering both North Indian, South Indian cuisines, etc. So,
Hmm.
if you want to give us like only to South Indian or only to North Indian, does any AI have that feed as of now, like North
Uh,
Indian, South Indian specific recipe cuisines, so that we
There is
can.
there is nothing, there is no like such tools, but yeah, I think we can you can create like if you find that problem particularly, like we can create you can create like such tools, like I mean to say. So that would be helpful even for a specific, yeah, there is not. So like AI is like it's have all the knowledge and everything, but how are you going to use, like inside chat GPT also we can use many things, like we can ask the prompts, we can tell the South Indian recipes and everything, but it will show inside your chat only. But solving a large problem and bringing out things, you can create your own things. Like so all these things, features of a web app or a, these are the features like what South in like the cuisines and everything. This can be easily adopted with the AI. We can, when we're creating tools, we can definitely ask to input these features as well.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, anyone
Participants,
have any? Yeah.
participants, do you have any doubts? You can ask. So, I think there are no doubts, sir, from the participant
Okay.
side.
Okay. No problem. No
Everything
problem.
is clear.
Yeah.
Sir, if there are no doubts, shall we formally conclude the session, sir?
Yes. 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 Yes, ma'am.
Yes. That
Yes.
was.
Yes, ma'am. You can continue.
Yes. Sir, do you mean anything to say?
Yeah, so yeah, just I want to like so this is the like if anyone, if you want to take something out of this, like you can be the creator, like you can create your own things. So now the things has been like use AI, like use AI for different purposes, experiment with it, try to learn, check the updates, what's going on, because the next 2 3 years is very crucial, because the things are changing very drastically, not only in the nutrition, in every field, the job market and everything. So you need to be updated and experiment with it and be your own, create your own things. You can create your own things. Yes, ma'am. Like I just want to continue here. Thank
Okay,
you
sir.
all.
Thank you, sir, so much. Sir, actually, we love to collaborate with you with your future projects. So, if any thoughts are available, please let us know through LinkedIn so that we can connect and make some collaborative projects, sir. So, as
Sure,
you have
sure,
done.
sure. Definitely, definitely, definitely.
Okay, sir. So, that was indeed an informative and inspiring session. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable knowledge and practical insights in the application of AI in modern nutrition. Before concluding, may I kindly request all participants to turn on your cameras for a quick photo session to capture this wonderful moment. Dear participants, kindly turn on your cameras. I could not see you all on your cameras. Thank you all for your cheerful participation and smiles. Now I invite Ms. Haripriya to deliver the oath of thanks and express our gratitude to today's resource person and everyone who made this workshop possible. Haripriya.
Good afternoon to everyone present here. On behalf of the Department of Food Science and Nutrition, CMS College of Science and Commerce, it's my privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks for today's workshop on next gen diet planning with AI tools. First and foremost, I thank the Almighty for blessing us with the opportunity and strength to successfully conduct this program. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our respected principal, Dr. S. Vimalanand sir, for his constant encouragement and support, and to our Vice Principal of Admin, Dr. V. Sujata ma'am, and Vice Principal Academics, Dr. P. Shalini ma'am, in their absentia, for their valuable guidance in making this event a success. A very special thanks to our distinguished resource person, Mr. Mehet Karanam, domain expert nutrition at Wellwiz Innovation, Uttar Pradesh, for this truly insightful session. Your expertise has significantly broadened our understanding of how AI can effectively integrated into diet planning. Thank you, sir. I take this moment to sincerely thank our head of the department, Dr. T. Tilagavati ma'am, for her remarkable leadership and the ever-inspiring encouragement that motivates us to strive for excellence. A special word of appreciation goes to all the faculty members for their dedicated efforts in planning and executing this program. A warm thanks to the students from the Department of Clinical Nutrition and Dietetics from PSG College of Arts and Science and students from the Department of Food Science and Nutrition of CMS College of Science and Commerce who have joined us today with such enthusiasm and active participation. Last but not least, I thank each and every one of you present here for making this workshop meaningful and successful. With this, we came to the close of today's session. Let us carry forward the knowledge of AI to build smarter, healthier diet plans. Thank you all and wishing you a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Haripriya. We request all the participants to kindly fill out the feedback form shared in the chat box. Your responses are valuable and will help us to enhance our future sessions. With that, we come to the close of the workshop on the extent diet planning with AI tools. Once again, our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Mehet Karanam for making this event a grand success. Have a wonderful and productive day ahead. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Dear participants, fill the feedback form before leaving the meet.
Thank you, Margaret sir, for accepting our invitation and sharing your valuable time with us. It was really an awesome session. You taught us very clearly.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Like I think, like I want to like help the students, like so that they get better understanding, like what the where the world going to be headed in next 1 2 years, so they can build such things because like it's like AI is like a kind of a weapon. Like everyone can have their own hands, like they can make best use of it.
Perfectly said. Thank you.
Sir, we'll surely share the feedback of the students with you after we have received. So thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So I need to like I have to go somewhere. Like
Thank you, Master.
Okay,
We can
sir.
do the session. Thank you.
thank you so much. Thank you so much for inviting me. Have a nice day, all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.